All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sticking it out with us. We have one more comedian coming up here, doing his thing. This next guy's been drinking since 4 p.m. today and yesterday. What else can I say about this guy? I'm going to kiss him on the mouth as soon as he gets up here. Give it up for Mr. Tom Hall, everybody.
Hello. How are all you doing? That's real good news. Let's give it up for all the comedians you've seen tonight, huh? Fucking Patrick Munoz, he was handsome as ever. There was Will Tolles, he doesn't come out much, so it's cool to see him. Really enjoyed it. Let's see, Sarah Ahmed hugging some chick right there. Let's give it up for her. That's me. And let's give it up for Patrick Busey because he's making eye contact with me, huh? And of course, your lovely host, Jimmy Moonshoes. Let's give it up for him. Let's give it up for him. Come on, guys. Now that I have all of you animals riled up, let's get weird. Guys, I am from Richmond, Virginia. My name is Tom Hall. This is this place. Come on, to you. Let's do this. So Richmond, it's an interesting place. I really enjoy it. One thing that really bothers me though is every time I walk my dog, I see chicken bones on the ground, and that's just something every Richmond sidewalk has. I was told this when I was like 15 years old. It's just a fact. I don't understand it. But about a year ago, Virginia decided to legalize gay marriage. That was great. I know that wasn't a very good transition, but bear with me. Chicken bones. Dog likes to eat them. He goes on walks. It happens daily. That's where we are. We're at Portrait House. Who am I? So about a year ago, Virginia decided to legalize gay marriage, which is fucking tight, because we're better than the rest of the country, because we did it like way before them. But, so on this day, I was walking my dog Larry, and I noticed a Brussels sprout on the ground, and of course Larry tried to eat it because he was very interested. It was different. He wanted to eat it. And all I could think about, I wasn't even mad, all I could think about is, holy shit, Virginia has progressed so fast in just one day. A thing about Larry. I used to live in an apartment, and they wanted me to pay a pet fee every month just to have a dog. And of course, I knew this when I moved in, but I decided not to do anything about it. I didn't tell my landlord that I had a dog, and then one day he found out I have a dog. So then I got a letter in the mail, because he's very old school. I like that about him. What I don't like about him is that he tried to force me to pay this pet fee, and I was like, shit, Larry, you know me, I have a drug problem. I cannot afford this. You're gonna have to go to school, be a real adult, get a fucking job. He was totally cool with it. Very cool with it. Went to school, graduated, Virginia Tech 2014, go Hokies. And then he was this goddamn close to becoming a scientist. And he just could not decide between a yellow lab coat or a chocolate lab coat. So needless to say, I had to move out of that apartment, and moving is always a bitch. I fucking hate doing it. But, you know, you got a lot of shit you gotta move, so you leave toiletries behind, you know. leave them for the next tenants. It's great, you're a wonderful person. You feel good about yourself. But then, one night after work, you're like, shit, I took a dump earlier and clogged the toilet. I don't have a plunger. So you go to CVS because you have a girl coming over that night. So you get a plunger, you get some toilet paper, and of course you get some condoms. And then you get to the register, and that's embarrassing. Not for the reason you think, but because you don't have enough money to pay for everything. So you're just like, fuck it. Let's throw this toilet paper away. I can just take a shower after I take a dump. It's going to take at least 4 to 24 weeks to wash out that baby. That's the reaction I like to that joke. So I was walking out to my car after I bought my stuff, after I put the condoms away and whatnot, and I hear a couple cars down, hey! You know where I can get some weed? And I'm just like, sir, do I look like a drug dealer? You might be correct. But I only ruin the lives of people that I love. And that's why I had to stop selling to Dad. A lot of people tell me I'm a nice guy. And I get it. I'm a sweetheart. It's because I'm not in it for the pussy. I just want to fuck your brains out because honestly, I do not have the stamina to fuck your brains out. I could probably fuck you until like I start sweating. Maybe until I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. Why don't you just call me in a year and we'll see if I worked out. That probably happened. But yeah, I just want to be a shoulder to cry on. I want to be there for emotional support. And girls hear it, and they start weeping. And they pat me on the shoulder and they say, Tom, that is so sweet. And I just look them right in the goddamn eyes. And I say, it makes your eyes so wet, doesn't it? I went to a weird festival about a week ago. And I did a whole bunch of drugs, guys. I found my spirit animal. We all have them. Give me some examples.
Crayfish.
Guys, I found my spirit animal. You want to know what it was?
What was it?
A little baby boy. I will give you examples of why. It is because I cannot fall asleep without soft music playing and something spinning above my head. Usually in my case that is the ceiling. When I wake up in the morning, it often feels like Aztecs have been rolling my head down their temple stairs. Most of all, I like to go on dates with older women and then eat way too much food and then throw up all over their backs. You guys are gross. Disgusting animals, and I love you all. I'm a Scorpio. Any Cancers or Capricorns in the house?
Yeah!
Talk to me after the show, we get along. I found that out. When I was in a dark place, I did not know much about myself, so I decided to read an astrology book, get a little weird. It was cool, I liked it. Didn't find out much. Found out I am competitive, I am manipulative, and I am usually horny. I could have asked literally any one of my ex-girlfriends what they think about me, and they would have told me that. Like I said, I didn't learn much, but I did learn that Georgia O'Keeffe Oprah Winfrey, and Roseanne Barr, all fellow Scorpios. So also what I found out about myself is I'm a very strong female. I don't like it one bit when people refer to vaginas as tacos or cookies, which is very strange because I love eating pussy. I don't mind it though when people refer to them as flowers because it's very beautiful. And I think that just might be the Georgia O'Keeffe in me. If you guys were an ice cream flavor, what would you be? Pickle.
Pistachio.
Disgusting. Who said pickle? Pistachio, delicious. Come on, ice cream flavors. Coffee.
Red. Lavender. Strawberry.
I would be peanut butter ice cream with caramel swirls and marshmallow swirls. And that's because I'm sweet but a little bit nutty. I just realized the other day, yesterday at work, that avocados and hard-boiled eggs look very similar. And I've been cooking in restaurants for 10 years. And I just think I'm an idiot, guys. I've told people before that I am not smart, and they usually don't believe me, but like this fact right here, that's it. I just noticed this thing. You guys like movies?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
The Big Lebowski.
That's a good film. It doesn't have a sequel though. I'm a real big fan of movies with sequels. Particularly the Rocky series. Can anyone guess what my favorite Rocky sequel is?
Four.
You're all wrong. It's the Rocky Horror Picture Show. There's a lot of controversy in the NFL with the Washington Redskins and how their name is just a little bit racist. Which I understand it is, but let's not like change the name because then you gotta like do all that stuff. Let's just change the mascot to an Irishman under the sun. I want to open a grocery store. I love you guys. But I don't want to sell anything except Swiss cheese, donuts, and angel food cake.
Yum. Yes.
Right? It's delicious. And I would call it Whole Foods.
Yes.
Someone clapped over there. And I really hoped it was for me. But then maybe one day we'll get a refrigerator after like 6 months of being open, and then we can sell fish. I don't know. Holy mackerel, guys. All right. I'm Tom.
Tommy Hall. All right, give it a round of applause for all your comedians that you saw tonight. Pat Nowonczyk, Tom Pretty Desio, Will Tools, Sarah Ahmed. Keep it going, keep it going. Will Sargentio, Charles Ellis, Patrick Busey, Tom Hall, the Wayans brothers. Oh, did I miss somebody? No? Alright, well, fuck you guys. No. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I'm James Munoz. Everybody, please have a good night and tip aggressively. And maybe we'll do this again, maybe we won't, but it's been fucking amazing. So have a good one. Yes. Give it to this guy. This guy's been good. Look at that guy.